Hi everyone, my name is Rinsha Shainas. I'm a student at University of South Australia studying Master of Teaching Early Childhood. As a part of our course, we have to respond to a provocation. So I am here with a week 1 provocation from our English education. Actually, the week 1 provocation is a simple story titled Kaya Goes Hunting. The entire story is about the character Kaya, and he is a young boy who's always interested in hunting animals. And apart from that, while we are more focusing to the story and we are when focusing about the background knowledge, it's about Australian setting and the terminologies and something like that. I think the terminologies means, for example, there is a term called uh, billabong and wallabies, and also there is a special term which represent crocodile, and also they always mention clapping sticks, something like that. So all these elements are related to the Australian ancient Australian settings and their culture and their background. Apart from that, when we are focusing to this story in terms of situated knowledge, I can identify something related to culture, environment, geography, then linguistic and social dynamic. Dynamic in the sense of their family, their gatherings, get together, all are related to social, and the environmental like the um small creek or small lake, the places they're defined and the picturized in the story, all are related to the environmental and geography. When talking about the culture to the about the author, I think there is a connection to Australian Aboriginal communities. The author always has an interest in traditional practices like hunting, gathering, and also he also has an interest in using local languages, especially in the story like Kaya Goes Hunting. He used words like billabong, wallabies, and their special names, Kaya, and his sister name, Gulara. All these terms are related to some kind of Australian Aboriginal terms and technologies. Okay, in summary, for a year three teacher, as a year E teacher or educator, the implication includes adopting culturally responsive teaching strategies, which include cultural and teaching strategies, provide appropriate background knowledge, integrating interdisciplinary content, and fostering an environment that respect the values and the diversity as well as. Hi everyone, here I am with the week 2 provocation. Actually, week 2 provocation is about a book and its review and something related to the book and the story. So, here I am with the provocation, and I would like to introduce a book called How to Be by Bren McTibble. It is really an interesting as well as an amazing story, really, for especially for the younger ones. It's mainly focused on the younger people and younger students. The story makes explore of life from the bee's perspective. As a bee, how the life will be, and as a bee, how the all things around us, and it's a type of a bee's perspective life. The book is structured like using the bee's life as a both a literal journey and a metaphor for personal and growth and community. The story is crafted a set of fun, step by step instructions on how to be, which playfully mirrors the way in which bees interact with their world. This unique approach encourages readers to see everyday activities like buzzing around, collecting nectar, and working in the hive in a new, engaging way. The entire book is about the bee and their busy life and how they plays the vital role in the nature. They helps in pollination process and also they also helps to maintain the stability and the equilibrium of the ecosystem. So this will understand the young and make them aware about the environmental concepts and environmental processes and strategies. In the story, the world is just imagined as a vibrant, interconnected place where each and every smallest creatures carries wisdom and purpose. The narrative uses the bees as a metaphor to craft a whimsical yet insightful visual life and a vision of life. One of the key aspects of that the world is portrayed as a complex linked community where each and every creature, each small and big, every creatures, even small, contributes to the large whole. Bees, with their busy lives and vital role in pollination, serves a symbol of how individual efforts up to sustaining nature, how the individual efforts helps in the sustainability of the nature is well described and well said in this small story. Overall, the book developed a nature awareness and how all and each animals belongs to nature and how about their roles and all are mentioned very significantly in the story. Overall, the book presents a world where nature and personal development are intertwined, where every creature, no matter how small, how big, play an essential role in grand scheme of life. In terms of the cultural understanding of the author, she seems to draw on the cultural understanding that values nature and community and the lesson found in everyday life. The author demonstrates a cultural understanding that blend environmental consciousness with a celebration of community and personal growth, using the life of a bee as a lens through which to view the broader world. Hi everyone, welcome back. Here I am with the week 3 provocation. Actually, the week 3 provocation is to respond to an YouTube video. Actually, the video is about how to teach a children effectively in their own way. So, the in this video, the teacher mainly focus on inquiry-based learning and a play-based approach to learning. So, as we all know that students are always interested in learning through playing things, and they interested in learning things from their interested area. So, in this video, the teacher mainly focus on how to teach children in their own engaging way. She think before teaching children, she think about their interest, which are the main interest things that the children have. Then she planned the lesson according to this. Lots of different planning tables are arranged in the same classroom because she believed that each and every children is different, so they have a different approach in learning things. For example, when she want to teach them about the boat, first she asked them to share their concept and share the things that they actually want to learn about the boat. Then the student share their things about the what they want to learn about a boat. Then she teach according to that, and then she arrange a different lots of different various tables which contain loads of different learning areas and concepts, so the each and every child according to their interest can move to the table and then they start learning. And she assist and monitor all the childrens in the table, and she make them promote and make them motivate to answer the question and all the things. After the during the teaching, she create learning story of children. It make the children highly engage in the activity sessions and get interested in the learning process. The educator try to make the reflection on the learning because she believed that There are different important skills that may have to develop from the children, like problem solving, creating, and being able to cooperate with the situations like that. And also she connect the learning things with the curriculum, and she also try to connect the things according to the curriculum, and she learn and teach according to the curriculum based things. Hi everyone, I am now with the week for provocation. Actually, the for provocation is a poem named Now We Are Six, written by A. Millen. Actually, the poem is really interesting, and the poem includes several aspects of phonic knowledge that would support early reading and literacy development. The poem follows a clear rhyming pattern like new, two, three, me, etc. like that. It also contains consonants and vowel sound. Consonants like B in begun and F in five. Each line contains clear syllabic rhythm. When we are discussing about the digraph, this poem contains both consonant and vowel digraph. Consonant, for example, for when WH in when can be quoted as an example for the digraph. And a lot of blend are also visible in this poem, like CL, ST, CL in clever and ST in just are the best example in this poem for the blend sounds. Now, when we are discussing about the things in this poem, the last but not the least, this is an interesting poem that with lots of interesting and irregular sounds, like word the four actually we the U sound is silent in the four, and the two the W sound is silent in the word two. So all these phonic knowledge are included in this poem. This poem is actually really a good poem to study the phonic knowledge and the concepts in all, which includes a lot of vowels, consonants, digraph, blends, then interesting sounds and irregular sounds, rhyming words, alliterations, all are included in this poem. Hi everyone, here I'm going to share my experience on creating the photo story. Actually, my photo story is about a small baby duck and a ball. And the baby duck and ball were really good friends, and they always try to play every day in the evening. Once they play in the ground, the ball suddenly fell into the road, and the baby duck tried to collect the ball from the road, but unfortunately a car suddenly break down and uh, came across the baby duck. That's the story, and at last, the story, a boy came and helped the baby duck to collect the ball. All such things are included in my story, and the story is really a cute and a little short story. Actually, I get inspired the story from my baby, and also I really excited to create a story like this, and also I am really interested to create a story like this. By creating such stories, I think the students get a curiosity to understand the knowledge and the concept. When we are trying to create something like a photo story or like this, the students will really get engaged, and they also get interested and also get curious about the topic and the content, so that become easy to understand how the content is and what the concept is. So the story is the picture story is really a good opportunity and also a good way to convey what we are actually going to teach, and what we are actually trying to teach, and what we are actually trying to convey them the concept. So this will get an interesting way for the educator to communicate with their children's and all.